Hello everyone, welcome back to the MOCHI Squad channel. This time, we will discuss the extraordinary achievements of BTS Jimin on the Billboard charts. Although he is currently undergoing military service, Jimin's popularity remains on various international music charts, especially on Billboard. On January 28, the song Who, sung by Jimin, made history by becoming the K-pop soloist song with the longest charting time of the decade on the Billboard Hot 100. The song managed to survive for 26 consecutive weeks, showing its extraordinary appeal to global fans and listeners. Not only that, on the Billboard streaming chart, Who also recorded a brilliant achievement by surviving for 27 consecutive weeks. This proves that the song is still in great demand and continues to be played by many people on various music streaming platforms. In addition, Jimin also maintained his position on the Billboard Artist Hot 100 for 34 consecutive weeks. This is a great achievement that shows that even though he is not physically active in the entertainment world, Jimin's name and work are still relevant in the music industry. Not only the single, his second solo album titled Muse also set a record on the Billboard 200 by staying for 27 weeks. This makes him the K-pop soloist album with the longest charting time on the chart. With this achievement, Muse has surpassed the record previously held by BTS The Album and New Jeans' Get Up, which lasted for 26 weeks on the Billboard 200. This shows that Jimin has succeeded in creating work that is not only enjoyed by K-pop fans, but also by global music listeners. Even more surprising, the album Muse now ranks as the 7th longest charting album in Billboard 200 history for a K-pop artist. This is proof that Jimin's influence in the music industry is getting stronger, even internationally. Not only successful on Billboard, Jimin's song Who has also surpassed 950,000 searches on Shazam. This shows that many listeners are interested in finding out more about this song after hearing it on various platforms. On the other hand, the song Apti, sung by BTS Rose with Bruno Mars, also made a big achievement on Billboard. The two continue to maintain their popularity on the US charts. According to the latest chart released on January 28 local time, APT rose 2 spots to 3rd place on the Billboard Hot 100 main chart. This is an extraordinary achievement, especially for a K-pop female singer. Not only that, the song also set a new record by staying on the Hot 100 chart for 14 consecutive weeks. This proves that the song is very much loved by global listeners and continues to have a strong appeal. The 3rd place on the Hot 100 is the highest achievement ever achieved by a K-pop female soloist on Billboard, strengthening Rose's position as one of the most influential South Korean artists in the world. Meanwhile, the title track of Jimin's second solo album, Who, also showed an extraordinary performance by rising 16 spots to 25th place on the Hot 100. By staying on the chart for 26 weeks, Who proves that the song continues to attract the attention of listeners around the world. On Billboard's main album chart, the Billboard 200, several albums by K-pop artists have also made achievements. Rose's first solo album, Rosie, is currently ranked 19th. Meanwhile, Jimin's second solo album, Muse, is ranked 77th, proving that his album is still in demand by many people even though it was released several months ago. Stray Kids' group album titled Happy also made it into the Billboard 200 chart and is currently ranked 94th. This shows that the group also has a strong fan base in the United States. The success of Jimin, Rose, and Stray Kids on Billboard is proof that K-pop music continues to gain a place in the global market and is increasingly recognized by the world music industry. Their popularity is not only limited to Asia, but also spread to America and Europe, where K-pop music is increasingly well-known and has loyal fans. There are many factors that make K-pop songs stay on Billboard, one of which is a strong promotional strategy, a loyal fan base, and of course the quality of the music that is interesting. Songs like Who and APT show that K-pop music is not just a passing fad, but also has long-lasting power in the global music industry. With more and more K-pop artists achieving Billboard success, it is certain that the genre will continue to grow and gain more recognition in the future. Jimin's success with Who and Muse has also inspired many other K-pop soloists who want to break into the international market and set new records. Not only that, Rose's achievement with MOCHI has also motivated other female K-pop soloists to continue working and breaking through the boundaries of the global music industry. In the future, we can expect more K-pop songs to enter the Billboard charts and compete with other world artists. BTS itself has proven that they are one of the biggest groups in the world, and the solo achievements of its members have further strengthened their position in the international music industry. Jimin, as a member of BTS, continues to show that he is an artist with extraordinary appeal, both as part of a group and as a soloist. With the various achievements he has achieved, it is not surprising that Jimin continues to be one of the most influential K-pop artists today. Fans are certainly looking forward to the next works from Jimin and other K-pop artists who are increasingly strengthening their positions in the world music scene. In the meantime, we will continue to see how Who, APT, and the album Muse perform in the coming weeks. Will they last longer on the Billboard charts? Jimin and Rose's success on Billboard proves that K-pop music is not just a temporary trend, but has become part of the global music industry. With their songs continuing to survive on various charts, they are increasingly strengthening their position as international artists to be reckoned with. In addition, this achievement also shows how their fanbase, both ARMY and Blink, have a big role in supporting the success of their idols. With consistent streaming and massive promotions, fans have helped Jimin and Rose achieve high positions on Billboard. Meanwhile, the achievement of Who on the Billboard Hot 100 can also be an indicator that Jimin's solo music has a very strong appeal. Even though he is currently undergoing military service, his songs still get great support from fans around the world. This success also opens up more opportunities for other K-pop artists to explore the global market. With more and more K-pop soloists and groups entering Billboard, this proves that this genre has developed into a global music phenomenon. On the other hand, Rose also showed that collaboration with international artists, such as Bruno Mars, can expand the reach of K-pop music. APT, which managed to break into the top 3 of the Billboard Hot 100, shows that the influence of K-pop music is now wider and accepted in various circles. Seeing this development, it is possible that in the near future, there will be more K-pop artists breaking into the Billboard charts with new records. This also proves that South Korean music has now become part of the highly competitive global entertainment industry. Jimin, Rose, and many other K-pop artists continue to prove that they are not just idols for fans in Asia, but also have a big influence in the international music world. With this achievement, they have further strengthened K-pop's position as one of the biggest music genres in the world. In the future, the K-pop industry will likely continue to evolve with more collaborations between Korean artists and musicians from various countries. This will further enrich the color of the music produced and provide a new experience for global listeners. In the meantime, fans are still waiting to see whether Who and APT can continue to stay on the Billboard charts longer. If this positive trend continues, it is not impossible that both will set new, bigger records. With all these achievements, one thing is for sure: Jimin, Rose, and many other K-pop artists continue to take their music to the next level, proving that K-pop is not just a temporary phenomenon, but a major force in the global music industry.
You will be replaced, they won't find a trace of you anywhere or any place.